there, I am Tish. I am a wife, mom, leader over 40, navigating life, career, and purpose. And I welcome you to my channel, A Savvy Life. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returner, I'm so glad that you are here with me. I have been on a journey of creating 100 videos to YouTube for 100 days, and we're in the 90s because I started this in January 1 to be exact. So the fact that you clicked on this video means so much to me. Let's get into today's video. I have started to share my outfits of the days. I work primarily from home, so it's usually business casual or casual, like what I am wearing today. And I do that because sometimes we can find ourselves wondering, what should I wear? How can I feel confident in my body type, whatever body type you have? And I am a firm believer of getting dressed every single day, no matter if you work from home, you don't work from home, or you have to leave the home every day. I believe in getting up and getting dressed from head to toe because it does something with mood. So I have started to share my outfits of the day at the beginning of my videos. Let me know if you like those. I want to hear your thoughts. And today, y'all, I am taking it easy. My body, I do not feel my best. Let me say that. And it's just one of those things where I have to let my body do what it's doing. And I got a very slow start to today. Like, I woke up early, I worked early, I put in a few hours, and I was like, you know what? I can't do it. I don't like how I feel physically, definitely physically. And because I'm in pain today, it's doing something to me mentally. So I've given myself grace to just slow down and get the most important things done that needs to get done. So because I have a later start, because I stopped working, I stopped checking emails and doing all of that, and I just took my time to get dressed, and I needed that time. I'm now getting a little hungry, so I placed an order. I'm gonna go and pick that up. Today's video, friend, I don't know what it's going to include, but I will let you know because I am on this journey of creating 100 videos. I can't stop here. I can't get this far into the journey and stop. So I don't know if this is going to be just a giving your grace kind of vlog. I don't know. But if you happen to find yourself in a situation to where you don't feel, you're not physically well enough to be on the grind and push yourself, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. And if you happen to, because at one point in time, I would hate to disappoint people if I couldn't show up, because I couldn't show up. And now I don't really care. And I don't want that to come across as something horrible, but life goes on, and I don't believe that I am talking to people that carelessly drops the ball and don't follow through on your commitments. I have a feeling that you are one that if you say that you're going to do something, if you are tasked with some responsibilities, you see those through. It is those people like us that when it's time for us to take out time for ourselves, we feel like we're letting someone else down, when essentially when we keep pushing through, we're letting ourselves down. And we don't deserve that. We don't deserve to give everybody else our best, and then when it comes to us, we suffer. So if you get anything out of today's video, it is to give yourself grace, listen to your body, heart, mind, body, and soul. Listen to your body intently. And if you need to scale back, if you need time for yourself, if you need to say no, it's okay. Say no. It's okay. because tomorrow, if you're blessed to see tomorrow, you can pick up the pieces tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab something to eat, and I think I'm going to do a lot of sitting down today as far as tasks. I'm not gonna do a full work day. I'm not gonna do it. And yeah. All right, let's go get Wingstop. Well, I'm gonna go get Wingstop, and then I'll chime back in with you in a moment. Let me talk about my outfit. It's very simple, and when I want to wear pajamas all day, because I don't, I go for something very, very comfortable that puts my body in the mind or thought or environment or atmosphere of wearing pajamas. What I mean by that, I don't want a lot of clothes sticking to me. I don't want to feel tailored and put together and constrained. When I thought about my outfit, I knew that I was going to go with an elastic waist. Let's do that. I wanted something that was going to be an elastic waist. I didn't want to go for a belt. I didn't want to be tight. And these pants are so loose that this was the base. Everything that I did today was gonna have to go along with the pants. And I didn't want a shirt that I needed to button up and button down. And this peplum, it's a high-low. It's loose, it's thin. I am absolutely comfortable in this outfit. The only place I plan to go today is to grab my lunch, and that's running in and running out. My shoes are these Kurt Geiger sandals. I love Kurt Geiger because he is so extra for absolutely no reason. But these shoes are very, very comfortable. And the busyness of these shoes just complements the busyness of the pants. So that is why I wore what I wore today. I wear these bracelets every single day, no matter what. My Apple Watch, and I have my favorite bead necklace. Usually I pair this with my E. Newton, but I wouldn't have worn this, but I'm an accessory person. I have my everyday earrings. If I don't wear these, it's because I intentionally decided to wear something different. So this is my comfortable work from home. I'm gonna say stay at home look for the day. If I happen to have to run outside of getting something to eat, I'm going to be fine. It's just important for me to look like something just in case anything happens. Does that make sense? All right. I must be very serious about not wanting to have things touch me, because I just noticed I didn't put on any of my rings today, and I'm okay with it, because again, my plan, you know, God's plans are always different than can be different. Let me say, his plans can be different than our plans. I am trying my best to keep it low today. Low profile. I went and grabbed my lunch, and that's like it. I do not like when I feel this way, but it happens. It happens, especially when you reach certain ages. Days like this are not brand new, and I know that there's a brighter day tomorrow. I'm getting ready to start editing this video, y'all, because the only thing I have planned is I am comfortable. I'm sitting in my office. I was thinking about going to my living room and maybe doing some work in there, and I may still do it. I am going to turn my television on, pull out my laptop, and answer a few emails. And there is one thing that I want to try, maybe two things that I want to try, not knowing if I'm going to do it today, but I'll tell you what they are. I have been loving the puff vinyl, and I don't have high hopes for the one that I purchased, and this is the 405 Basics brand by Hobby Lobby. I got it in this color, and I want to try it out. And I'm not going to try it out on a piece of clothing. I'm going to find some fabric remnant and test it out on the settings, because I think you have to be very specific about it. But if it works out and I can find the settings according to my heat press that can make this work, because there's not many good reviews about the Hobby Lobby puff vinyl. I think I'm gonna try that today. And sorry, if that works, then that's going to help me piece together an outfit for volleyball this upcoming weekend. I would love to do a puff vinyl, probably a sweatshirt, because I'm not into t-shirts. So I'm gonna try that out maybe today. And then the other thing is, I'm not gonna do it today, but I'm giving you a heads up. I've been seeing, I have a button maker, and I have been seeing monogrammed fabric buttons. I'm in love. I'm in love. I would love to do buttons for my daughter and I, who are in the same sorority, and possibly my youngest, if she wants one to put on whatever. You know, teenagers are, their taste are their taste, and not necessarily ours. So if I'm to do a creative project, it's going to test out the puff vinyl, and I'm finding something creative to do just to help boost my mood today. So y'all, today's video is just an outfit of the day for days that I don't feel my best, and to encourage you to listen to your body, give yourself grace, and do what you need to do, and then also find something that you can do that will put a smile on your heart, even if it doesn't make it to your face. If you have made it to the end of this video, I thank you so very much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love for you to continue or finish this journey of 100 days of posting to YouTube. Finish this journey out with me by subscribing. Like this video, and tell me where you're watching from down in the comment area. Y'all, engagement helps. It helps me. This whole journey has not been about the metrics, but a lot of work goes into anyone who is creating videos, whether they're doing it daily, they're doing it weekly, or multiple times a week. A lot of work goes into it, and there is a sweet nudge when engagement happens. So those of you who do like my videos and tell me hello and that you're watching, I appreciate you so very much. This is a happy creative outlet for me, and I want to continue to do it, but I also want to create what is not just going to be something that I like. I need it to be a part of something that you will like as well. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I thank you again. I'm going to thank you after each video, because you don't have to stay and watch, and I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.